Oh, good. We're good. Living like Larry. It's like candy. It's like a shake weight.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Can you spit it? Do it.
Good morning, guys. Today's gonna be a day in the life. So we just got dressed for cardio. Before I go to cardio every morning, I make sure that I journal. So I'm on the Meditative Mind YouTube channel because for me, doing anything like that I need to focus on with words in the back of the music, I just can't. So this is no words. So I usually just go in here and I find one that has to do with manifestation. And I can't find it. It's a certain one that I always use. So I'll do every day documenting just like how I'm feeling on this prep because it's so cool to go back. Like I have journals packed full of just updates on my prep journey and how I was feeling. And it's really cool to go back to like 2020 when I was prepping for the first time to see. So I always do like however much I'm feeling, usually it's about a page. And then on the other side, when I'm journaling my goals, I'm journaling them as if they are already mine. So instead of saying, I will be on the Olympia stage, it's like, I am on the Olympia stage in 2023. Be very specific, like exactly what you want. If there's something that you want that's in the physical, like what do you want? What is the car? What is the model? What is the make? What's the color? Be very specific with the things that you want. So I write, like my goals are like a page long about for this year. So I'm already setting myself up in the morning to be so immersed in the goal that I have. Like right when I wake up, I'm doing this. I do my everything that you just said. And then to the left of my desk, I have my vision board. So I'm doing so many things that are like subconsciously programming my brain to already be in that moment of being on the Olympia stage, to having the financial success that I want, to writing a book, like all of these things. And then when we go to cardio, I do another thing so that I can set myself up to already be in that moment. So when I'm there, it's like, I've already been here. I've already done this. Too late. Power. done with our 50 minutes of cardio. We burned, let's see, I think it was about 283 calories. On average, with my 50 minutes, I've been doing between like 280 and 300, just depending on like how high my heart rate goes. As y'all been seeing, I'll like switch from like doing a power walk to doing like a really light jog, because my body is getting really used to the cardio at this point, to where like I've been trying different machines and my heart rate is just like, nah fam, we're not gonna go up. And I need to get an average of 138 beats per minute. So we averaged, what was it? Average heart rate was 136. So that's great. And that's what we try to reach every time, because that lets me know that the intensity level is there. You can easily just do an hour of cardio and do it on like speed 3, and the intensity can get so low, especially when your body gets used to cardio. You have to do more intense cardio in order to get the same effect. So watching this prep has made such a huge difference. And then as you guys saw, I'll listen to music, and then once the music doesn't pump me up anymore, I've started creating a playlist, and I just call it like Olympia Motivation. I just put a bunch of like people who are on show day, like I have Christian Guzman's videos on it, C-Bum's videos, I have wellness posing on the Olympia, because I'm literally programming my subconscious to already be there. Y'all saw that I do it in the morning. I have my vision board. I'm writing down my goals every single morning, repetition of the things that I want to bring into my life. So the vibration that I'm putting out into the universe is like, this is already mine. Like it's already coming, it's just a matter of time. And whenever that happens, I'm gonna be ready for it. So it's just crazy, like watching somebody do the thing that you want to do, and while you're doing the action of what it takes to get there, like you are in it. Like I feel like I am there, I feel like I'm in it, I'm on stage, I'm imagining that I'm that girl, and I'm like squeezing myself in next to them on stage, and it gets me to continue to do my cardio. This is something that I haven't done before. Usually I would just visualize while I was doing cardio and only listen to music. But now, like visualizing and actually seeing it, now I have 2 cues of I'm imagining myself there, and then I actually like see it too. It's gonna make, I know it's just gonna make a huge difference. So that's what I do. Now let's go home and eat some breakfast. Okay, so I got my breakfast. We have 3 whole eggs. I mixed in some veggies. I got like tomatoes, some red peppers, and some green onions. I already have them like pre-ready to go, so I can just every single morning put them in with my eggs, and then we topped it with some avocado. So good. So like I said in a different video, I have 2 meal plans. So I have one meal plan A and meal plan B. Meal plan A is more, no, meal plan B. Meal plan B is more keto-like. Meal plan A is more paleo-like. So meal plan B is like higher fats, lower protein, low carbs, and then paleo is like higher protein, lower fats, lower carbs. So it's like switching between those 2. So I got a check-in from my coach yesterday, so I checked in with him, and the things that we're going to be adjusting starting, I think next week, is going to be, I'm gonna do 2 meal plans, still keep those 2 meal plans, A and B, but I'm gonna do like AA, then BB, then AA, then BB instead of AB, AB, AB. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we're adding 20 extra minutes of cardio. So instead of adding 20 extra minutes of cardio on the fasted cardio that we just did, we're gonna tag it on to the end of my training session. So 70 minutes of cardio for 5 days out of the week in total. Still get my 2 rest days. We haven't gotten to the point where we need to do training 6 days a week. Sometimes we will add that to the end of my, like once we get closer to the show, just so that we can burn more calories on those days. But we haven't gotten to that point yet. So that means that like, I don't start it today, so you won't see me doing my cardio today. I'll start it next week, but that means we'll do the 50 minutes of cardio, fasted in the morning. I'll train whatever body part, and it doesn't even matter if it's training legs, 20 minutes of cardio after. Just remember that I'm sharing this with you guys because I want you to know like what it's taking my body to get to this point. Not at all recommending that this is what you do. Bodybuilding is not sustainable. It's not healthy for a long period of time. We just have to get my body to a level of staged leanness that the judges are going to like. And that sometimes takes a lot. It takes an extreme amount, but I wanted to share with you like what we're really doing. I don't think I've ever really shared how much cardio that I'm doing up until like my show, until this prep. But the purpose of this prep was to really just show you guys what's going on and the real raw feelings. So one thing that I said to myself today, this morning, I was like, Ian, now I have to explain to YouTube that I have to do 20 extra minutes of cardio. And then I corrected myself and I was like, I get to do 20 minutes of cardio after my training because the words that you're saying are so powerful. If you're continuously saying like, I have to do this cardio, it's hard, this is challenging, it's gonna continue to be hard, it's gonna continue to be challenging, and you're gonna feel like you wanna quit. That's why people stop doing cardio or stop training or do a rep less than they actually can because of the dialogue that's going in your head. So instead, I've just been saying like, this is easy. Even if it's not easy. In my head, I'm like doing cardio, I'm like, this is easy. This is easy. I can do it. This is a challenge that I can do. Even if you don't believe it, just keep saying it and eventually you will. So we're gonna mix our reds and greens. I'm gonna do a story for Instagram. So we like have a bunch of cameras going on right now. Good morning, guys. I'm currently filming a YouTube video, which is a day in the life. We have Ian here in the background with a big camera, and that's why I have this little mic, but I wanted to mix my reds and greens for you guys. We have our reds from First Form. All this stuff is from First Form. The reds is really high in antioxidants. We got fruits and veggies also. And then I'm gonna mix some glutamine in here. Glutamine is really good for muscle recovery. So we do 1 scoop of that in my little mixture. It's basically, we just mix everything that my body could possibly need in one drink. We have fiber. Make sure that we stay regular. Make sure we go to the bathroom so that we don't bloat, have good digestion. And last, but certainly not least, but my fave, we have the Opti Greens. I'm gonna do a heaping scoop of the greens. It has over 50 grasses, vegetables as well, and helps reduce bloat. If you struggle with digestion, this is for you. Now we gotta mix a Rene. Fridays are usually my slower work days, which is great because by Friday, usually during the week, Zach and I are working from like 9 a.m. until, it used to be 8 p.m., but we moved it to 7 p.m. because that's ridiculous. Like, people that have regular 9 to 5s don't even work that late. So Fridays, I've like scheduled it to where I can basically just chill and clean the house and make sure that everything's ready for the next week. We're gonna go grocery shopping later. Woo! So we have EAAs. This is gonna help make sure that I have enough electrolytes during my workout and help me recover. I need to get more of that because it's literally almost gone. I also need to get more of this. So this is Intraformance. This is my carbs basically for my workout. I get 12.5 grams. Pew, pew. There we go. Okay, and then since we are still On Fridays, I typically work out a little bit earlier so that I can be done and I can hang out with Zach. Maybe we can do something fun in the evening, aka just hang out and play Uno or watch TV. So I still haven't eaten my second meal because it's still really early and only have 4 meals. So I'm only gonna do 1 scoop of pre-workout because I'm still pretty lit. I work really well like in the morning, a little bit of salt. So I usually get like the majority of my work done in the morning, and then when I'm right about to crash is usually when I go train. But I'm still on a high from this morning, so we're good. Living like Larry. It's like a shake weight. Okay, so usually I get too excited and I drink all of this before my workout, and then and then I have no energy, so I'm just going to like slowly sip it throughout, make sure I save it for the gym. So we'll see you at the gym. All right, we're back from the gym and the grocery store, not for you. And we're going to do our post-workout meal. We're gonna have the steaks a little bit later after Zach comes back from the gym, which I'm so happy about. I can usually, I could have it with my meal plan B. Let's just stroke that. I'm getting real hungry. It's been a while. 12 ounces. There we go. Okay, got that, and then I believe, okay, how many? 25 grams of protein powder. Change it to grams. I'm gonna use a First Form Formula 1 chocolate milkshake. This is amazing for post-workout, helps a lot with recovery. So we're gonna do 25 grams of that. There's a link in the description for free shipping if you guys wanna do that. Help a girl out, you know what I'm saying? And more importantly, help yourself I put a little sprinkle of salt.
Man.
Put a little sprinkle of some cinnamon. Bam. I did it for you. And then we have 10 grams of MCT oil that goes in with it. I didn't think I was going to like this, but I really, really, really love it. Perfect. I think that's it for that. Oh, almost dropped it. Oh, wait. And then we do 28 grams of raw almonds, which is literally like candy to me right now. Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, now it closes right. So this is our post-workout meal. I'm gonna mix it up. Usually I just like chug it and then I take it with my afternoon pills, but it's only like almost 3 o'clock. Usually I take my afternoon pills at like 4:30, so I'm just gonna wait to do that. It's so freaking good with the MCT oil, just, you know what I mean. Ta-da! Eat up, drink up. It's like candy. You should show them your meal. It's way better. Look, I'll see you later. I'm gonna shower, start relaxing for the evening. I still have some work things to finish up because on Fridays is usually when I'm done working for, I mean, since I'm an entrepreneur, you can kind of work whenever you want to work, but for Friday, I just like wrap everything up and start to like set myself up for next week. So start planning content, get my schedule down, see what we're doing for next week's YouTube video. So that's what I'm gonna be doing basically the rest of the evening. And then I'll see ya with some steak. You gonna make us some steak, Dave?
Yes, I am.
You're the best at making steak.
I am.
Yeah.
2 passes of salt.
Passes the salt. Side. And then what?
We got garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
And it's 1 pass of garlic powder.
That's the secret recipe, guys. Yep. You made it last time and it was perfect.
This is the secret recipe. Then we have onion powder. Now this is 1 pass, but it's a little bit lighter on the pass because it comes out a little bit heavier. So just like that. Westerly doesn't like a lot of onion.
Yeah, you get that steak.
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne?
Cayenne pepper. So now we're bringing the cayenne out again. A little pass.
Is this a little pass?
A little pass. All right. Cayenne's a little finicky because it comes out clumpy, so you want to keep on going backwards before you go forwards. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You have such finesse.
Salt Bay. You can do it that way.
Do it.
Salt Bay.
What's the last thing?
It's just traditional black pepper.
Oh, that's boring.
And just 1 pass.
1 pass-a-rooney.
You can have the recipe. You're not going to be able to cook it like me.
What are we doing now?
So now we're taking this flat iron skillet. This has to be an iron skillet like this. You can find it at Cracker Barrel. This is how I knew it was my skillet when she stole it from me.
When we broke up for a short period
Yeah, we
of time.
broke up for a short period of time.
because I thought it was mine.
And I'm like, where the fuck's my skillet?
Where's my skillet?
It's my skillet. I was like, does it have Cracker Barrel at the bottom of it? She was like,
it did.
No, but it did.
What are we putting on it?
Well, first you gotta get it hot. So with a skillet, a black iron skillet, the trick here is you don't want to turn all the way hot. I mean, you don't want to really turn it all the way hot for anything. But you want to put it right on the medium because this iron skillet is going to get super hot anyways. It's a heat conductor.
Okay, babe.
It's iron.
Okay.
Iron. Unlike this thing here, which is not going to conduct the same amount of heat.
Okay, baby. Okay, so for my side, I'm just gonna make a simple salad. We're just gonna pour all that into there. We're gonna put some olive oil on it. I have an avocado, and then we got pre-cut tomatoes, a lemon, and some bell peppers. And I'll probably put as my like actual dressing, just some apple cider vinegar. You're dancing like an old man who's dancing at a wedding.
No.
That's not how an old man dances. That's how you dance.
Once the cast iron skillet is hot enough, you're going to take beef tallow. Now, you can find beef tallow at a local farmer's market, maybe.
Thanks for nothing. Maybe.
I can find
well,
it
you
at
can.
our local Mueller's farm. I can find
You're
it
fired. Cut.
At the Mueller's
Say it,
farmer
Dragon.
market. I can find it at the Mueller's farmer market.
Cut. Again.
Ready? I can find it at the.
Cut.
Okay. All right. Whew. I can find it at the Mueller's farmers market here in Austin,
It's called
Texas.
Mueller, not Mueller's. You're fired.
I can find it at the Mueller farmers market.
Finally, 4th time's the charm.
Here in Austin, Texas. So, nanny boo boo.
Nanny boo boo. Now what?
All right, so you're gonna take the beef tallow. Ooh, this is what it looks like. Ooh, and you're going to spoon it out. Yep. Been eating a lot of steaks lately. And then you're going to put it on the tray. And then you're going to put it on the skillet.
There you go.
the tray.
You just went on and on about how it needed to be a skillet.
Alright, so with the tallow, you want to spread it a little bit. You can kind of tell how hot the pan is based off of, like, you know, how quickly the tallow is melting. So I would probably want to put the pan a little bit hotter, which is fine, because I'm about to put the steaks on anyways. And I want a little bit more of this tallow. Alright. I'm going to try and give like a pan full coverage here.
Okay.
Alright, so now that that is done, the more tallow, the crispier it is. You're going to take your steaks. Start to sizzle them. Like so.
Oh yeah!
So this is just the first flip. This is just the first flip. You can already see the crust that is starting to form.
I like that crust. That's some nice crust.
But we got plenty more time to go to make it nice and crispy. Looks like my rice is gonna be done. We are done.
Be careful, baby.
Well, the thing about using this much seasoning is that it sticks.
Oh!
So it creates this nice little crust here, you see. You want to know all the steps to it. So the last step, the reason why I use so much tallow is that you can take it and it's got the seasoning and the beef and the beef fat, and then you just kind of lace it on top. You put in the juices back in.
Whoa. You want to cut into it, babe?
Sure.
No vision, not for you. Get down.
You'll know it's perfection because of this crust that you can cut through at the top, and you pull it through.
Ooh, she's sexy.
It's a nice medium, maybe a little bit medium rare. Might have gone a little bit over.
Okay guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Zach and I are gonna hang out for the rest of the evening. It's Friday, so no more cardio. I just have to train tomorrow, but I get to train tomorrow. Remember that, I get to do this. Anyways, I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye!